Wait, what was I doing? I mean, besides editing. Bees wings! That's my friend, the bee. Alrighty. We learned about snake flies. Snake flies. What family are they in? Rhaphidoideae? Rhaphidoid. Nope. Rhaphididae. Yes. Okay, Rhaphididae. Raph meaning. Oh no, sorry. Rhaphidioptera. Oh, and that's a whole order. Okay. Rhaphidioptera. And then Rhaphis, meaning needle in ancient Greek. Well, usually found. Oh yeah, and they have an. What was I saying? Inverse diversity gradient, more diverse in temperate regions, like coniferous forests. Let me show. Inverse diversity gradient. Yes, this is what I'm talking about. Yeah, hell yeah. There's a whole chapter on it in Scaling Biodiversity, which is a book I just learned about just now. Oh, James Brown edited it. He's famous. Well, if it's the same James Brown I'm thinking of. Not the singer. Yeah, not the singer. I think he's okay. If it's the guy I'm thinking of, which I could be wrong, he studies like rodents. Yes. Oh my God, I'm a genius. Is he still alive? He is. Oh, and he went to Cornell like me. Cool. University of Michigan, great school. I love when schools call themselves the Harvard of the Midwest or whatever. But I'm pretty sure that's what University of Michigan calls itself. The Harvard of the Midwest. And then, everywhere is like the Harvard of somewhere. Yeah, James Brown, super famous. Community College of Rodents. Love that that's a picture for rodents. Macroecology, which is a term he coined. Very interesting. Oh yeah, and then some people really got into the metabolic theory of ecology. If I'm remembering in like the aughts, but it didn't really. I'd be interested to see where it is now. It didn't really go as far as some people had hoped. Sometimes we get caught up in big stories that don't actually work out. So cool. Oh, in Portal, Arizona. Amazing. Yeah, that was a famous study. I love this. This is such a weird Wikipedia entry. Portal. Someone really wanted his work on Portal, Arizona to be in Wikipedia. I could look at who edited it, but I won't. Anyway, James Brown, not the singer. Love him. Hopefully he's not canceled. Anyway, I'm assuming that's who edited this because it's like macroecology stuff, which is big ecology, like large scale patterns. They're citing Pianka, famous, Rosenzweig, famous. A general decline in species richness and latitude is commonly observed. And I think it's, yeah, okay, apparently hard to falsify. Fair enough. And some groups of organisms show an opposite trend, a strong latitudinal decline in species diversity towards the tropics, which apparently the snakeflies do. There's like, I think a lot of insects do this, actually. Yeah, it might be just like kind of a made up thing, latitudinal diversity gradient. No, it's not. There's higher diversity in the tropics. That's just true. This looks like kind of a cool chapter. Perhaps I'll save it to my Zotero. There's another thing that I was like researching that had an inverse latitudinal gradient, but I will not go down that rabbit hole right now. Right now. Oh, right. I was thinking about the stigma. Right. Okay. It's inverse latitudinal diversity gradient. That's me like inferring that. They're also beautiful when they have wings and gross when they don't, when they're young. Rock and roll. Learned something. Love to learn. All right, let's keep doing this. I want to finish this today. And I'm going to. I'm gonna finish it. Promise. I promise. I can keep my wits about me. This kind of fucks with my eyes, honestly. Okay. Okay, get it together. Maybe I'll do mine. All right. Ooh. Okay. Fucking hell. Why did I do that? Nice. Love being a Twitch streamer. Love to stream. Love to be on the internet. Love to make a video. Look at this freaking leg. I think probably there are elements in the world who would say, why don't you just automate this? And to them I say, that would be faster. But why do we gotta go fast? And then they would say, time is money, babe. And I would say, I'm not sure what I would say to that. I'd probably just shrug. If someone told me that. I'd say, okay. That's your opinion. No, actually, what I would say, which is what I always say, is what are we doing to our brains if our whole life is just trying to automate things so we can go faster? What the fuck is the point? What am I doing to my brain doing this? I don't know. Teaching myself hand-eye coordination for sure. But I guess I'm also learning about, crane flies, snake flies, non-true fly. It's actually an order of insects. Crane flies. I've learned so much, as noted on my text file. Learn something new every day. And that's possible by going slow. Like, when would I have noticed? Maybe the fucking whatever AI probably would not have picked up on these haltiers. That takes some real brain. That takes some meat brain for now. Maybe at some point. Maybe I would have picked up on it, but the computer would then be doing all the fun. So having all the fun, picking things out, discerning between the positive and the negative space, the subject and the background. Yes. I'm gonna finish this today. If I don't, then I have to keep working on it. And I want to do a new bug. For example, I don't know, there's like a little moth I think I'll do next. So cute. And the one I did before, I can show. Open recent. Here we go. This is the. Oh, I moved it! Okay, I won't show it right now. I don't know where it is. Where the frick? Here it is. Yes. Here's the one I did before. So cute. This one was much easier because his legs aren't as skinny. This is a Asian oak beetle? I don't think it's a weevil. I think it's a beetle. Oh yeah, here. No. Yeah. I haven't said anything about it. Asian oak beetle. No, it's not that. Is it a weevil? Oh, it's a weevil. I'm wrong. Wait, is it a weevil? Its little mouth doesn't look like weevil. Is it? Hold on. I need to check this out. Yes, it is. Yes. Yes, Asiatic oak weevil is what it's called. The common name anyway. And it's pretty tiny. And we found it in oak forest, so there you go. It's invasive. It's introduced and it kind of like eats a lot of leaves that people don't want it to eat. Here's what they do. Check it. They bite.